Hi, everybody. Rob Bryanton here, and I'm talking about how there's a physicality to some of the things we're talking about here that becomes more obvious when you start to think of the idea that we all have an access to the quantum wave function that we're observing. You know, if there's scientific evidence now that people can actually sense the wave function, then they should be able to also sense changes in the wave function. And isn't that really what's happening when you're able to sense that, something bad is about to happen, or an intuition tells you not to go somewhere, or, all the different ways that we all warn ourselves from other experiences to not do those things again. And, if you're really going to accept the idea that a timelessness that Einstein asked us to accept. He was Einstein, as everybody wants to make me say it that way now, so I'm going to try. It's not Einstein as I sang it in my songs. It's supposed to be Einstein. So I apologize to people who thought I was mispronouncing it on purpose or something. It's just the way I learned it. So we're going to be talking about then the idea that when we're having a physical performance that engages other people, that somehow connects to the quantum wave function as well. Because if there's entanglement and entrainment and ways for vibrations to be able to entangle with each other and entrain with each other. All the pendulum clock experiments where you have pendulum clocks in a room and they somehow were all synchronizing with each other. How did that happen? What was that caused by? Well, the debunked theory is that it was just the vibration is being conducted along the beam that they were all hanging from. But it's still it's a good example of what happens with entrainment, where one vibration will start to make another one go in phase, and we see all sorts of examples of that in nature, of course. So with that in mind, then that's what's so great about music. Is music has a way to be able to also work with those kinds of entrainments and to exude some sort of a positive energy, a vibe that can actually move you on your wave to a better version of what your experience is right now. Do you have music that you like playing in your life daily? I think that's so important to make sure that that's happening. If it's not, you're depriving yourself of some date and time. You also connect the way Dawkins taught us to see memes and genes as connecting in space time as well. So that's all for now, and hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to be doing this again.